Hello everyone, we are back in the garage. It is a Wednesday and I'm going to do a little quick picking and packing video, a bit of a sales update. I know I've been putting a lot of these videos out on my channel recently. I try and mix them up with other things. But yeah, sales have been good recently, so I just want to show you what's going out the door. Like I say, we've had some good sales. So I'll open up the laptop. I've been trying to list decent stuff most days, some higher value stuff and things like that, and it seems to be paying off. So we've got a few bits picked out already, but like I say, I'll turn the laptop on, see what has sold. We'll get straight into it. Alright, so I've just refreshed the orders on eBay, and we have got a total of 11, totaling £487.04, which is a good value, a good sort of average sale value. We'll go down to the bottom. We've got a few due today and the rest tomorrow, so let's see what I've got picked out. So we've got a twin-ended pump, Aquaforce, gone for £60. Now that is this item here. It's taped up in its box. I won't get it out, but you can see it there. I'll put it up on the screen. I picked this up locally for free, someone clearing out the garage, and I probably started it at like 80 quid and reduced it just because it didn't cost me anything, just to get it moving. And that has gone for £60 on the pump. Next up we have a Sensi warmer, Darth Vader, which is here. So I think I did a video on these probably about a good 6 months ago now, and I'm down to the last few, but I picked up a load of these Sensi warmers. I had a few Star Wars ones that are really cool. Probably cost me on average about £20 each because I bought a lot of them. That has gone on offer for £39. I think it was up at around £50. It had loads of watchers but no takers. So when an offer came in at that, I was happy to accept it and move it on. So that is another good sale. We have sold some more incontinence pads. Picked these up for free as well on a local free site. Whole box full there. 5 packs. And they have gone for £40 plus postage. We are rattling through these. I've sold my first vacuum cleaner battery. So I'm going to send the one that I've taken the photo with. But I've actually got 90 of this type and 60 of this type. Unit price from that haul works out to 12p a unit, and this has sold for £8.99, which is very good. We have got a sealed jigsaw again. An offer came in, nice big 3,000 piece, sort of like a comic style cartoon jigsaw. Brand new and sealed. I think it was probably £2-3 from a car boot. Listed for 20. Took an offer of £15 on that one. Another big item that will go. Jigsaws and games will start going now, heading into the winter time. Well, autumn. Another Sensi warmer. This one's gone for 40, even though it's not boxed. And it does have a bit of damage. Now I need to find it. Is it this one? Yes, it is. I don't think I got this in the same job lot. I think I got it in a different job lot. What is the title? Sensi Disney Villains, Just One Bite, Poison Apple, Snow White, Warmer. Now it says rare, so I'm guessing they're hard to get. Let's take it out of this box. We'll obviously need to wrap it a lot better. But we've got a poison apple Sensi warmer. And as you can see, it does have that damage there. But it's not cracked any further. But yeah, very fragile. This will need some very good wrapping. But yeah, £40 on that one. Probably owes me £15 or so. In a bundle that came with loads of waxes, and I sold the waxes individually. Let's move that over there. So that's everything that's picked out. What else has sold? Right, yes, this was another good sale. It's definitely the day for good sales. I picked up on Facebook Marketplace this very beautiful pair of Doc Martens. Let me zoom in. There you can see there, DM's Industrial. So these are like the workshop boots. These are steel toe. And they're brand new with no box. Like you can see there. Really love the style of these. They're my size as well, so I was tempted, but I buy things to sell, so I can't keep everything. There's the information in there, if you can see it. Sorry. Steel toe. Size 11. Cost me £15 on Facebook Marketplace. And within a day, they sold for $69.99. So nice healthy profit on that. Excuse me. Okay. What else have we got? Ted Baker. Boys jumper. Size 13 to 14. New with tags. Box 7. Over here on my SKU system. That has sold for £20. And I can't actually remember where I got this from. Did I get it in a bundle of clothing? Baker by Ted Baker. New with tags. Boys jumper. Yeah, very nice. Sorry I just cut out because a little update thing popped up on my phone. Can't remember where I got it from, like I say, but £20. £20. Let me put that box away. Right, we've got two more things. Finally got this printer out and tested it. When I sell printers, as a bit of a top tip, I print out the little demo page with the printer and the little sort of status sheet. I think there's another one in there. And include them in your photos, and it just gives the buyer confidence that sort of the history of the printer, and they can see that it's fully working and things like that. So on top of that, we have sold another bread and butter item. We have sold another phone holder. Let me take one from the top so they don't fall down. These go out at £4.99, and again the unit cost of 12p. So I'll make a few quid on each one. And yeah, I think I've had one of them selling most days, to be honest, or sometimes 2 a day, things like that. The next item is stored in my shed, and again, I've probably had it about 6 months. I'll put it up on the screen, but it's a wet vac, so like a workshop wet and dry vacuum. It is sold for £85, plus I've got to ship it. It's quite a bulky item, but I've charged £15 postage, so we're looking at £100 all in, which is great because the bundle that it came from doesn't owe me any money anymore. I'm into profit on that. It came from a clearance job. Again, I did a video on it, a workshop clearance. So yeah, more than happy with that, but it's going to be a bit time consuming packaging it. That's only just sold today, so I don't need to worry about wrapping that up tonight, but I will get it out and show you. So there we go, people. These are some bits I've got to wrap up. Midweek sales. Sorry that it's a bit rushed and a bit rambling on, but I need to get on with this. So I'm going to set you up on the tripod, and you're going to watch me package all this in about 30 seconds. And yeah, we're going to get on with it, and then I'll get that wet vac in and we'll take a look at that. Not sure how well you saw that because I know all this was in the way. But that's a lot of stuff packaged up. That's 20 minutes worth. It's taken a little bit longer with some things because they're fragile and stuff. I've still got this pump to do. I just need to find a box. I was struggling. I know I've got tons of boxes, but I think I need to get some of these ones down. They're just a bit bigger and a bit stronger to do that pump. But I'm going to go and fetch that vacuum in now and we'll have a look at that. So as you can see, it's quite a bulky item. It shouldn't be too bad if I get sort of... I'm thinking just to wrap it in bubble wrap and then sort of wrap it in cardboard and then shrink wrap. Just make sure it's all protected. Probably take the hose off and protect that. It's probably about 15 to 20 kilos. It is quite a lump, maybe probably more, probably like 25 kilos. But for the price, £100 all in, it's worth it. If it takes me an hour to wrap it up, it doesn't owe me anything, it's worth doing. But that's not going to be tonight, but I'll try and include it in this video still. But yeah, we're going to get probably this pump wrapped up. I'll get some more boxes down, do all the labels for these, and then we'll probably call it a day there. I actually missed out an item from my picking and packing. That's the pump that I've just wrapped up in a cheese and tomatoes pizza box. I try and reuse a lot of boxes that I can. I get them dumpster diving out of recycling bins and things like that. Void fill, look, I'm using wallpaper. And yeah, try and reuse what I can. But this sold for £20. Sim Life, is it for the Amiga? I think it is, yeah. And again, this has come from the sort of consignment deal, the family. So it sells. It's not cost me anything, but I need to split the money with some other people. But yeah, great condition. Amiga game with the book. Quick start guide. And all the floppy disks there. So that's gone for 20. So I'll get that one wrapped up as well. Alright everyone, that is all the labels done for all them items there. So I'll get them dropped off at the parcel shop in the morning. Now I'm going to photograph a couple more items that I can add to my draft bank tonight, and they can go out during the week. Have a bit of a tidy up. It's always a bit of a manic, mad rush packing session. And we'll be back probably tomorrow to do the wet vac. So stick around for that. I'll probably have to do it outside, a bit more space. Bring down a load of cardboard, a load of packing materials and see what we can do with that. So stick around, that will come up next. Alright people, next day, time to wrap up this bad boy. So like I said, I've got a bit of a plan. I've got some bubble wrap, some cardboard, some shrink wrap, and I just think a combination of the lot. I should be able to do something. I mean, it's pretty solid as well. I just need to watch the hoses don't get crushed and things like that. So I'm outside, I've got a bit of space. I will get you on a time lapse because you don't want to watch me do this in real time. It's probably going to take me about half an hour. And yeah, I'll get you on time lapse and we'll crack on and see what I end up doing with this thing. There we go people, not too bad in the end. Bubble wrap, cardboard, shrink wrap, tape, and that should be absolutely fine hopefully. I've sat it the way it actually wants to sit as well, because otherwise it was wanting to fall over. So I need to get my scales out, plonk it on the scales, see how much it weighs, and then pay for a label, and I'll probably book this in to get collected straight from my house tomorrow. So I thought my scales charged up, I can put them on the floor. But it doesn't seem to like it when I unplug it, so I'm going to have to try and do it on my desk. Try and get an estimate without breaking my back. Steady it. Oh, I won't fall off with my estimate. 25 kilos. 25 and it's wobbly a bit, so we'll say 26 to be safe. Yeah. 26 kilos. Let's book a label. Oh, I'm absolutely shattered after doing that. Just logged into my eBay, doing the label. I'm going to have to drop it off. It's a parcel force, which is absolutely fine. Luckily, the postage that I charged, £14.83 for parcel force, 48 hour. No, sorry, 24 hours, so 1 day, is exactly what's covered it, because that was a bit of an estimate at the start. I thought £15 should cover it. And sure enough, 26 kilos and the measurements that I've put in, it's come up with parcel force 24 for £14.83. I just need to drop it off. Luckily, there's a depot for parcel force around the corner. So we'll bang the label on, get that dropped off with the other bits as well. And yeah, there we go. Not a bad little packing video. Quite a good last few days for sales. I keep having scheduled listings going on, I keep adding to my drafts and things like that, and it seems to be paying off. So there we go. I hope things are all well with you selling wise. And yeah, I can breathe now. That's a big thing out the door. £100 all in, £15 postage and fees and stuff like that. You're probably looking at about 70 quid, and the bundle that it came from doesn't owe me any money, so I can invest that. That's some car boot money or some Facebook Marketplace money, ready to buy some new stock to put back onto eBay. So guys, if you have enjoyed the video and you are enjoying my content, please subscribe if you aren't already. It really helps. I'm trying to hit 4,000 by the end of the year, and if we do, we'll have a bit of a live giveaway on YouTube. So how about that? Giving something back to the community. I really appreciate your support. Leave a like and a comment on your way out. Go check out some of my other videos as well. And yeah, use the links down below. Sign up to Whatnot, Top Cashback. Go visit me on Instagram, things like that. You can earn a bit of free cash as well. So thanks a lot, people. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.